Follow along with me and I'll show you how to get the elusive Mount Gelmir map fragment. This requires that you already have access to the Altus Plateau, which you get either through the ruin-strewn precipice overlook or the Grand Lift of Dectus. We're going to start out at the abandoned coffin, so teleport there first. Here we are at the abandoned coffin in the Altus Plateau. Let's mount up and let's ascend this mountain. We just go straight up here and follow the natural path. Evade the enemies. As we come to this part past the coffins, you're going to see a scary dragon descend down. Some bloodstains. I already defeated the dragon, so we're not going to see it on this run. As we get to the top, we're going to see the pathway we want to take on the left, but we're not going to go there quite yet. I'm going to show you the different pathways and what's ahead. Okay, so as this is where we came from, and right on this left, that's where we're going to go. I'm going to come a little to the right just so I can show you a little more. Cool, it's right on this left path. You see beyond the statue. But if you need to see the statue, that's how you know you're in the right direction. Just following the natural path ahead, we have a Site of Grace. And before we grab that, there's also a golden seed. And you can see there's a lot more forward and straight, but that's not how we get the Mount Gelmir map fragment. So come over here, grab this golden seed. And up there, we have some ruins. And now that we're turned around, it's on our right. We have this pathway. When we were coming up, it was from our left. So touch the Site of Grace. This is the Erdtree-Gazing Hill, Site of Grace. Okay, so now we're going to mount up. And we're going to take this narrow pathway that's kind of hidden and tucked away. Up here. Again, make sure you see this statue. That's how you know you're on the right pathway. There are some ruins here, the Wyndham Ruins. So at the Wyndham Ruins, just kind of take a left to go straight through. You should just see like a really large mariner on like a canoe summoning ghosts and ghouls. Just run by him. We round the corner. And we're going to see a Site of Grace over here. And we're finally officially in Mount Gelmir. So touch this Site of Grace. This is the Seethewater River Site of Grace. And you can see it right here. Mount up. And let's go through this kind of river, the Seethewater River. Those geysers, you want to avoid those. We have our second golden seed here, so make sure to pick up your golden seed. We hear a teardrop scarab. This one's just a crimson one, so it just refills your health potion, so don't worry about that. And then up here and then to the left, we have a cave. It does require stone sword keys, but feel free to check out that cave sometime. And we just keep following this river down. Keep following it. Try to avoid the geysers. And ahead we have a fort. On the left we do have a Site of Grace. So let's go grab that Site of Grace. This is the Seethewater Terminus Site of Grace. So it's right here. And let's mount up and head towards that fort for a second, but we're going to take a left just up here. Lots of fire, lots of scary things. Okay, so we took a left right before the fort. Up here, you're going to see another scary thing. That's why we have lots of red marks, lots of deaths. This is the magma worm maker. So either kill him now or just come back and kill him later. We have a cemetery, so be sure and loot all of the graves here. We have a scary bear. Run from that. A bear is terrifying. And just up here on the right, we have a site of grace. So let's grab the site of grace. This is the Craftsman's shack. Mount up, and then we're going to take a right and keep going around. We're reaching the Hermit Village. And ahead we have a mini boss. This is the demi-human queen Maggie. And we just want forward. This is where we're gonna go, is across this bridge. But first, let's take a left here. Let's grab this site of grace. There should be like a sorcerer guy kind of chilling over there. So this is the Primeval Sorcerer Azur site of grace. And this is the Primeval Sorcerer Azur. You should see him here. I've already completed his quest line, so he's gone for me. So now we're going to cross this molten bridge. And we have another cave, kind of grave kind of place to explore over there on the right. But, you know, just remember that. You can either go grab the site of grace and come back, or just follow along now and come back to that later. We have a lookout tower up there. And you're going to see, we want to take this left and cross this molten bridge. But before we do, there is a site of grace on the right. So I think it's a good idea to go grab this site of grace first. Grab a little checkpoint. And we have a cemetery ahead of us as well that we can loot. This is the first Mount Gelmir campsite, site of grace. So we'll mount back up. We'll return to that little outpost. And then now we'll take a right and cross that molten bridge. Now we're still on the molten bridge right now. There is a ladder that we see by some torches. We want to ascend that ladder. That grafted scion up there on the right, he's going to jump down and try to attack us. But he should be able to climb that ladder first. Okay, so let's go do that. Jumps down, jump off your horse, and run to the ladder and climb it. And then after this, we're going to have two more ladders, one on the left and one on the right. We're going to take the right one because it's a little more of a direct route. So we just go around here and then we take this right one. There's also a left one that leads to a nomadic merchant, but ultimately they end up leading to the same place at the top. So you don't need to mount up. You could just walk around either way. I'm going to mount up. Careful of these flying things. Okay, and then we have one more ladder that we have to take. And then we mount up and go to the right. Just a little bit. Okay, we have one more ladder, sorry. Then we're finally done with ladders. Mount up. Just go straight. And then curve around following the natural path. And you'll see a little wooden bridge. So we cross the wooden bridge, and we have a site of grace over there. Grab that site of grace. And after we grab it, we're going to jump mounted through that spirit spring. Okay, this is the 9th Mount Gelmir campsite site of grace, which is here. Now mount up, and we're going to jump through this spirit spring, and ahead of us we're going to see Falling Star Beast, and to the right we're going to see kind of a hidden molten bridge pathway again. It's really easy to miss. This is the one that I kept missing. So as I jump, I'm intentionally going to look to the right so you can see that pathway. So let's go do that. And it's to the right. You see that beautiful pathway in the Volcano Manor ahead of us. So to the left, we have this Falling Star Beast. And to the right, we have this makeshift bridge, volcanic bridge. And again, there's the Volcano Manor. It's massive. And then here we're on this molten bridge. So we jump down here, we see a golden seed. To the left, we have the Volcano Manor. To the right, we have a golden seed. And also in this way on the right, that's how we're going to get the map fragment. So let's go grab this golden seed. Grab that. And then again, Volcano Manor is on our left. We're going to continue right and descending down, hugging the outside. And it's just a little beyond here, the map fragment. Cool, here's the map fragment. So grab that, be wary of that tarantula thing. And a little bit more down here, we have a site of grace. So grab this site of grace. This is the Road of Iniquity site of grace. And if we and here's the Road of Iniquity site of grace. And if we continue down, then there is a minor Erdtree and an avatar to fight that will drop things for your wondrous flask. So be sure and go down there and fight him when you want. Let's mount up and let's go grab lastly the Volcano Manor site of grace. And that'll wrap things up. So mount up. Let's ascend the hill again from the outside. Be wary of that scary, huge tarantula hand. And just go up the hill from where we came from. Keep hugging the outside. Be careful of all those hands in the ground trying to trap you. There's an invisible scarab here. They'll drop an Ash of War. And just go towards the huge castle. Again, this is the Volcano Manor. Scary looking guy. Enter the Volcano Manor. And it's just a little beyond here, we'll see the site of grace. We just jump on this table, and it's beyond that. And this is the Volcano Manor site of grace. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. If this video was helpful to you at all, make sure to let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed the content, why not subscribe? Thanks. Have a great day. Bye everyone.